Morning folks, welcome to day 3 of my 4-day camper build. Windows looking pretty good. Okay, welcome back folks. Thank you for joining me again on this third day. My aim for today will be to get the side window in, and I'd like to get more done, but if I can do that, that'd be great. Weather doesn't look amazing today, but it's been like this all week, and so like bar a few showers on Monday, it's actually been fine. It rained later last night, as you saw if you watched the second video, but it was many hours after the windows were fitted, so I'm hoping they don't fall out when I take my first drive. Yeah, so windows, I don't know man, I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like there's always some merit in doing things yourself. And having said that, there's always some merit in just paying someone to do it for you. And I actually didn't look at prices of getting that done, and on my first van I just paid someone to do it, and in my memory at that time it was about £280 to get that window fitted. Now we've gone for slightly more expensive windows with this one, because they've all got the fly nets on, which, if any of you have ever lived in a camper before or had a camper van, you'll know sometimes you want the windows open with the lights on, and you don't want all the flies coming in. So yeah, I'm happy we did that, but the main reason I haven't tried to pay someone to do it is just the timeline. We've got 4 days. Pretty sure it's the middle of summer basically. It's July. Or is it the start of summer? Well, it's July anyway. I'm pretty sure every man and his dog's going to be trying to get his windows fitted. So the chances of me getting them done this week I thought was pretty low, so I didn't check out the prices, so it wasn't that. Yeah, if you're gonna do it yourself, like, it is a job, it is dirty. Make sure you've got a good gun. I'm aware, yesterday I kept calling it sealant, I've forgotten the brand name. I think one might be Sikaflex, but this one wasn't. But the stuff that you like glue the window in with, it is horrible stuff. I've still got it all over me. Master Bond, that's what the window stuff was, and that could probably be prevented by having a good gun. So I bought a new one last night. Bought a few things. Let me just remind myself what I bought. Okay, got some wipes, new gun, which is hopefully better quality. I bought this set of hole cutting saws. I don't even know what you call them. I'm hoping to fill some of these, cut some bits of wood. I don't think any of them are the right size. I couldn't find, the holes are 90mm, I couldn't find any that had 90mm, but got 2 types of these. Self-drive screws, 2 lengths, sorry, so I can get the floor done. And some sealant. I'll just take you around to the window. I haven't seen anywhere people using sealant around the edge. But basically, as you can probably see, they do protrude, so you fit in a deadly flat piece of glass to a curved van. Yeah, I can't, because you can get the ones that are fitted to this this line round. I kind of wanted them. They are more expensive, but the deciding factor was they weren't in stock, so as simple as that. But yeah, I've got some sealant. It says it sticks to metal and wood, and is wood, metal and glass, and it's weather resistant and all that stuff. So I just want to make it look a bit neater. And maybe reassure myself a little bit that rain's not going to come in. So that's today's plan. We're going to do the window if it doesn't rain. If not, if it does rain, I've got the bed stuff to do. I've got insulating to do. And I've got the floor to screw down. So those are the main priorities right at this moment. Let's see what we can get done. One more down. Yay! No, obviously I fucked it up. I've had a long time to realise this as well, because I already secured this board, but I put the proper screws in. I took the old ones out. I'm using these. They're self-drive type, and the original ones were, most of them are like the 19mm. I'm using the 25. Okay, so I've just gone to line up where I want this one, and I'll move it now. But anyway, look, big gap. So I definitely recommend not starting with this board, or at least knowing exactly where they're all going to go before you start. I thought it was a lot better fitted, than obviously I hadn't taken note that there was a gap at the top when I took them out. So this bit needs to be correct. There's also the holes that give you an inclination of where to go. So yeah, what I'm actually going to do is line this first board up. Well, this now is going to be the first board. I'm going to tape it in place, line that one up, tape them together, and then I'm going to unscrew all this and get it to match up. Don't think I've got much choice, because I could cut a thin strip of wood to go down there. It'll look, but I'm going to cap it eventually anyway. I'm more worried about it creaking and squeaking than looks, to be honest. So at least I greased the screws, so the holes have a bit of protection. Obviously I can't get under and hammerite them again. Well, I could get from underneath. Maybe we'll do that eventually. Not in these 4 days though. Okay, need to crack on. So I've got some hammerite in the holes, and I I screwed these two boards, just 2 screws each in the top, just to keep them in position. And yeah, 3rd time lucky fitting this board basically. Wish me luck. All the boards, I've got 2 screws in now, just holding them into position. And I'm pretty happy, and I suggest if you're doing this, this is where you should start. Just remember, I'll just show you, Just remember to take maybe a little bit of note when you start, before you put them back down, before you take them up, just how the boards are fitted. And I don't mean how locationally or whatever, well, just that if you're going to try and, it's not perfect, it wasn't perfect to begin with, so I can't get it perfect. Obviously there's a big gap here, and I just hadn't noted that in my mind when I took them up. And you know, the cutouts aren't like, they aren't perfect, but I've got this all square and they meet up pretty nicely, so yeah, happy with that. So the floor is finally done. Took way longer than it should have really, because I wasted that hour yesterday, and well, it's already 10 o'clock. Well, it's not, it's like 1:15, but I came out just after 7, so ridiculous really. Yeah, but it's done, and I'm going to go and get Foz now. Hope the rain holds out for some nice weather for the window, and hope these back windows stay in. I've given the doors a pretty good slam, so I'm pretty confident, but you know, first drive with the new windows in. Wish me luck. Just a quick run through what I've been up to today. This is the fleece stuff has arrived. Here's the window. It's hopefully going in. It doesn't start raining. It did start raining earlier, so no, not done now. We got on with the insulation. We did find a couple of leaks with the window, so we put more of the master bond in, and just take you around. So this is, oh, I can barely see. This is what it looked like, because you're fitting deadly flat glass to a curved panel, so it's not quite that neat. So I decided I wanted to have it, put some sealant around the edge, being careful to leave the drain holes. But yeah, Foz used to be a painter and decorator, so I'll let him do that. He's done a nice job. Still got to do that one, and then I've been making this template for the side window, and pretty much ready to start cutting in. Looks like the weather might hold out. Right, I've just been reassessing the situation, and I don't think I've wasted my time making the template, because I needed to be sure. But basically, I'm just going to cut around this line all the way around, and then do a test fit with the window, and I'm really confident it will fit. So yeah, I guess I'll drill a pilot hole somewhere, maybe a bit further up, and just make sure we are where we think we are. But yeah, I don't think I needed to do a template for this one. I mean, I needed to do it for me, but I don't think you need to do it if you're watching this. You'll find out anyway. We'll see how we get on. This is another one from Trade Glass UK, the window, so, and yeah, it's for a Sprinter, so yeah. We have a big hole. Foz is just sanding that, filing and sanding it. He's finished the other back window, sealing that, and we're going to go for a test fit, see if it fits, and then if it does, start prepping to fit it properly. Okay, so Foz has just hammerated the bare metal on the window. I've been around here Well, I finished off insulating a bit more than that, and then I've got this fleece, which is recycled plastic, and I've filled them out. I'm just going to check that the lights are still working, and then I'm going to put the board on. Okay, this side's coming together now, and the back of the van is coming together. I can't really see the colour in this light, but hopefully you can. It's like an ocean greeny blue thing, and the fuzz finished. Sealing that window in. Made sure to leave. You see that? Made sure to leave gaps for the drains, and yeah. So I'm going to carry on do this side. We're just waiting for the hammerite to dry. The window. Fuzz is going to paint that side door panel the same colour. This isn't maybe going to be the final thing or anything, it's just to make it look a bit nicer for this 4-day build for when we were away. So just finished putting the primer on, cleaned it all first, had the primer, got at least 10 minutes to wait now, and I've put the trim on top of the window so that I don't forget to put that on. Yeah, so trim first, then the window. And the back of the van is done for now. Well, for this build I think we're done. Fuzz has done a nice job around the edges there. They really kind of look like they're meant to be there now. I really glad we did that. Go inside. This panel complete. I'm not going to put any of the fleece in the top bit because I'm not going to panel that bit yet. So the door. So the only other bit that I'm going to fleece is in that panel, and I haven't even insulated it yet, so insulate it, fleece it and get the board on. But that'll all be after the window's gone up tomorrow sometime. So the side window is in, and I am very happy. That went a lot smoother than either of the other two windows. Partly experience now because we've done those two, but also just because it's fitted into this little recess, it just looks right straight away. So I'm not worried at all. These ones just didn't look quite right with the gap. Looks really good now with the sealant in. All these windows have got these fly nets on, which I think, well, hopefully are going to be great. Hopefully they work good. Yeah, so proper chuffed. It's like 10 to 7, so I'm going to take Foz home soon, and I don't know if I'll get back out tonight, but we'll see. Thanks for watching, folks. I'm just going to make an end to the video now, before I have my tea. It's like 7:30, so chances are I might come out, me and Iona might come out and do some more insulating later, but it'll just be insulating, so not a lot to see. Window's still in, I got it back, it's not falling out, yay. Yeah, so I am really happy again. Got the floor down, got the third window in, got the back windows sealed up, looking a lot more like they're meant to be there. Got the panels on the back doors. We've painted the panel for this sliding door. Trying to think if there was anything else. Yeah, insulating, and I sound deadened the wheel arches as well. So now I can insulate them. Yeah, so I am really chuffed with the fact that it didn't, well, it rained earlier, but it didn't rain afterwards, so, and hopefully it doesn't rain for a few hours now. Just leaving all these windows open. That's the fly, I've left the fly now. Yeah, so tomorrow is bed day, so I need to finish the insulating down at the bottom, especially where I'm going to put the bed, especially because I don't want to be crawling under the bed to do it. So I'll finish that in the morning, and then I've got these, well, I'll show you tomorrow, but I've got this stuff to make a bed, but they're just the sort of cross beam, so once that's done I'll probably drive to Barrow again, and for anyone who doesn't know where I live or where Barrow is, it's like a 45 minute drive, which is why I got so late, home so late last night. But yeah, drive back through and get some boards for the bed. Obviously last night I couldn't take the van because the other back windows were just in, so I was in the car, so I couldn't pick up boards. Otherwise I would have done. So yeah, I can get all that done tomorrow. That will be the 4-day build complete. I might do another video on the Friday or over the weekend or something, just to show what we actually do with it once we get like the bed in, and whether we get a chance to make any curtains or anything like that. But with any luck, all the building type stuff that I planned will be done tomorrow. And yeah, I'm absolutely knackered. This was another early start today. Yeah, so it is a lot of work. Just little things just take longer than you think. So, but I am actually really enjoying the having no time to do it. It's quite nice, because I haven't got time to spend ridiculous time fussing over things. One window. Okay, I'm going to leave you there. Thanks again for watching. Give us a like and a subscribe or a comment if you want to know anything, or you got any advice, tips, or you got ideas for my post 4-day build where we make it a bit more luxurious. Yeah, take care, see you soon, bye bye.